Hi everyone, hey there, welcome back to another jaunt through the game sphere. I'm James, at Awesome Jambo everywhere. We're live on twitch.tv/awesomejambo on catch up there for a week, and all of the streams are archived at youtube.com/awesomejambo, wouldn't you know it. Please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, do all that stuff, tech stuff, get updates on what new games we're playing, what historical places we're visiting, speaking of which we are back playing Assassin's Creed 3. This is episode 7. Daddy issues. Ooh. Wonder what it'll entail. But, yes, we are back playing, and this is winter 1777, the height of the revolution. And we're just going to literally pick up exactly where we left off, helping our old friend Norris, or Maurice, to... I forget exactly. Oh, that's what it's... Yes, he's making a dagger for... the woman he fancies, so he's going to mine the ore and smelt it himself, or try to smelt it himself. He's going to mine the ore himself and make a new amazing dagger for Miriam. But this is on British territory, so obviously we shouldn't be here, really. So we're just gonna set up some explosives. Some micro explosives. That's gonna alert the British. I don't even see that.
Sacre Dieu! I think they are coming! Somebody's in our mine!
Shit, should have had the gun ready. Where's that gunpowder? Fuck. Well. And this is what, very much what winter close quarters fighting was. In terms of the fighting style, this is certainly the most realistic, the most visceral. Maybe not like that, maybe not jumping over bayonets. But I do love doing that animation.
I need a few more blasts. Be careful!
Damn it, where's the fucking gunpowder, mate? I threw it into the snow. Is this it? How did it get all the way over here? Oh, shit. Oh, fucking Christ. Well. So, yeah, but now I know. Don't retrieve the gunpowder after you throw it that way.
I need a few more blasts.
I'm just gonna hold on to this. Place it here. Wait for the British. Or the English, rather, the Redcoats. Yes, so in this particular winter here was a pretty shit winter for the... If you've been following the previous, actually, yeah. Well, let's chat about the story so far. So previously, we didn't join the revolution, but we found that our
Sacre Dieu!
I
think they are coming.
Oh, tell me they're not coming from that direction, motherfucker! Oh, mate. That's horrible. But yes, previously we found that the revolutionaries had a similar idea to us, that of freedom, even though, quite frankly, the Assassin Order shouldn't be all about freedom, it should be all about peace. That's what it used to be all about. Much more noble goal than freedom. Freedom's messy. Freedom's really fucking messy. As we've seen from the revolutionaries. Really fucking messy. Killing this man in the kilt.
Just a little longer.
Yeah, freedom is the messiest of all. So you can't really, you don't really want it. You want peace. That's the best thing of all. But yes, we found that the revolutionaries, led by General George Washington, sort of had similar goals to us, and we decided to ally with them. And eventually, we've taken down a few Templars in our time, and yeah, it's been quite something.
Sacre Dieu! I think they are coming!
Fuck, they're coming from that way now.
They're hauling out our property! Stop them!
Ugh, these fucking guys. Horrible. Horrible to take down the Scotsmen. They just swing big old weapons to the Scotsmen. That's not a euphemism. But right now, essentially, so we've had the Boston Tea Party, we've had Bunker Hill, we've had the bombarding of New York. This
Got
winter,
everything! Time to go!
Washington and his forces are essentially camped in Valley Forge, which is the mission we're about to do. Since we've helped Norris there, and we're about to head off. This was a particularly vile winter. It was so cold. Hundreds of men actually lost their lives, including these guys. It was the third of 8 winter encampments. Was Valley Forge, and it was by far the most understocked. They ran out of food quite early on. They didn't have proper sleeping bags. They didn't have camping equipment. They didn't have provisions, rations. Morale was absolutely, in a word, shite. But they eventually found that bringing the women and children, the wives and children, and some of the mistresses of the men to camp with them, who would essentially sew extra clothes and generally help out the war effort, that made morale increase. The presence of women folk made morale increase amongst the men, even though, you know, it was a very harsh winter. While they slept, pretty much roughing it, they were sick with disease, hungry as hell. Like, this is the camp here. This is the camp of the fucking revolutionaries. The rebels, rather. Not the revolutionaries, the rebels, as they were known across here. This is them. Starving from hunger, freezing cold. Hundreds of men lost fingers and toes and hands even from frostbite. It was an awful condition. Horrible. Truly horrible. And while they camped there, sick with exposure, and this was the best they had, was these kinds of log cabins that did not keep the cold out. A lot of them went unbuilt, like this one here. The British sort of lived it up. They were sleeping really rather well in all the actual real towns like Lexington and Monmouth and Concord. So, yeah, not an ideal place to be camped. They did have the river, of course, which was, it was great, sure, to be near a river, right? What's this? This is stables. Yeah, the stable had to have lamplight. Of course it did. But everywhere else was the war room, even was freezing cold everywhere. It was all just absolutely horrid conditions. Possibly even worse than World War One. A lot of people started to wonder about mutinying against
Commander.
Washington at this point.
Connor.
Any word on Lee?
Not yet. My apologies. I've been distracted. Supply caravans meant for the camp have gone missing. I suspect treachery. A traitor named Benjamin Church, recently released from prison, has vanished as well. The two events are surely related.
What was his crime?
He was caught sending letters to the Loyalists, detailing our troop strength. He claimed it was a scare tactic, that we might avoid war. A poor lie.
I will find Church for you.
Why? What reason have you to help?
Does it matter?
As you wish. We've received reports of trouble along the southern road. Might be he's responsible. I suggest you begin your search there.
So now we are headed after Benjamin Church, yet another Templar. So we see here actually Lafayette,
Ah, Connor.
the
What do you think of my work
Marquis
thus
de
far?
Lafayette.
The men are
He actually
bolstered.
smuggled himself
Focused.
out of France dressed
It
as a
is
woman,
good you have come.
because the
You
soldiers
are too kind.
there
Lord knows my journey was far
reckoned
from
that a
simple.
Marquis would not
The trials we
would never
suffered
stoop
getting
so
here were
low as to
strange
disguise
and
himself as a woman.
I dressed as a woman, Connor, to evade British spies. Did you know that?
I did not.
As a woman, you say? Yes. Yes, he did say, I need a horse, because I can't be arsed going all the way fucking across the map. Look at that shit. All the way out to the other side of the fucking map. Or am I going there? Oh, that's, sorry, it's right there. That's another wilderness mission. It's this way. I will head and find a horse. Aside from, of course, the soldiers and the women folk, there were hundreds and hundreds of, well, not hundreds, but there were some politicians at the campsite as well. By this point of the war, the British had seized control of Philadelphia, which was the seat of power at this point in American history. It's where they had the Continental Congress. Sam Adams was arrested, a couple of others, and yeah, it wasn't ideal that they had that sort of stuff happening. So they camped. This is only about 30 miles outside of Philadelphia, or thereabouts. There we are, not notorious in Valley Forge. As soon as we head out to the main wilderness, we are notorious. And there's some English folks. And they're attacking me. Fantastic. But the English regularly patrolled the countryside, rather, to be on the lookout for any ne'er-do-wells from the Continental Army. Oh man, he's running off to tell people. Great fun killing people with bayonets. Graphics glitched a bit there, but never mind. Let's go find Benjamin Church. Oh no, who's this?
Father.
Connor, any last words?
Wait. A poor choice.
Come to check up on Church? Make sure he'd stolen enough for your British brothers?
Benjamin Church is no brother of mine. No more than the Redcoats or their idiot king. Oh, I expected naivete, but this... The Templars do not fight for the crown. We seek the same as you, boy. Freedom, justice, independence.
But
But what?
Johnson, Pitcairn, Hickey, they sought to steal land, to sack towns, to murder George Washington.
Johnson sought to own the land, that we might keep it safe. Pitcairn aimed to encourage diplomacy, which you cocked up thoroughly enough to start a goddamn war. And Hickey? George Washington is a wretched leader. He's lost nearly every battle in which he's taken part. The man's racked with uncertainty and insecurity. Only look at Valley Forge to know my words are true. We're all better off without him. Look, much as I'd love to spar with you, Benjamin Church's mouth is as big as his ego. You clearly want the supplies he's stolen. I want him punished. Our interests are aligned.
What do you propose?
A truce. Perhaps some time together might do us good. You are my son, after all, and might still be saved from your ignorance. I can kill you now, if you prefer.
As if you could, old man.
Excellent. Shall we be off?
Do you even know where Benjamin Church has gone?
I'm afraid not. I'd hoped to ambush him when he or one of his men returned here. It seems I'm too late. They've come and cleared the place out.
I may be able to track him.
I may be able to track him using the massive amount of fucking bits and pieces he's left behind, obviously.
There were rations inside the crates. Medical supplies and clothing as well.
Hatham, of course, unable to climb trees, and he's fucking being attacked by fucking redcoats. Jesus Christ. Fuck's sake, it's always the old folks. Come on, dude. I'll get them on the ground. Is that my sword? Where's my sword? Come on. What? Oh, so now you can climb trees. Couldn't climb them in the fucking prologue, could you? Jesus. Why is he dropping his sword? got an exact copy. Fantastic. But yes. Very interesting
Snow has obscured the tracks,
to know.
but enough remains that we can still follow.
I'm sure for Hatham that Connor's mum's dead. And the Connor believes it's Charles Lee.
Just my luck. Going to freeze to death if I don't get this fixed.
Are you Ben Church's man?
Well played.
Very well done. Easy peasy.
It was not
Running
wise
through the
to
snow.
run.
What do you want?
Where is Benjamin Church?
I don't know. We was riding for a camp just north of here. Is where we'd normally unload the cargo. Maybe you'll find him there.
Enough of that.
You did not have to kill him.
Let's not waste time with all this pointless banter. Go catch up with the rest of Church's men. Infiltrate that camp of theirs and see what you can discover.
And what about you?
Never you mind. Just do as I ask.
So there we're seeing straight away how ruthless that Hatham is compared to Connor.
I almost feel bad for the Yanks, shivering and starving out there. It's a hard way to go.
Straight away shoots him in the head. Just to stop him
They
from
should have
talking.
done that a long time ago. All this fight.
Which,
serves no purpose.
not the worst idea,
The crowd's sure to win.
in my opinion, but, like, yeah. Understandable that Connor does feel that way. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Jump, you fucker. Jump! Oof. So it told me not to hide in the hay cart, and now I'm in the hay cart. Okay.
Alright, looks to be in order. Oi, where's the foreman?
Center camp, near the tree.
Thank you kindly.
You won't be thanking me when you hear what he's got planned.
About time you showed up. Listen here. Boss wants
Shit. Problematic. Start with.
manifest. Alright, looks to be in order. Go and see the foreman. There's another run planned for tonight. I'll go bring the wagon and meet up with you later. Oi, where's the foreman?
Center camp, near the tree. Can't miss him.
Thank you kindly.
You won't be thanking me when you hear what he's got planned.
Gotta wait until they pass before we kill this guy, otherwise they'll investigate the body.
About time you showed up. Listen here. Boss wants us to try something new tonight. A raid. No more convoys. We're to steal from the Yank camp itself.
Valley Forge.
That's right.
You sure about this?
It's not my business to be sure or not sure. I just do as Church asks. If you're so concerned, take it up with him.
Is he here?
Course not. Hiding in New York the last I heard.
Man.
Trying to keep a low profile.
No
Well,
way they saw
not
that.
Go back to jail and all.
No fucking way.
All right, I'm in.
Of course you are.
Yeah, the branches of these stalking zones don't really move very much, but... Shit. Go on with your friend, go on. Fucker.
Look what we found.
Oh, Jesus.
He was creeping around the camp all suspicious like.
Must be a Yank spy.
Nah, he's something else. Something special. Isn't that right, Hatham? Church told me all about you.
Then you should know better than this.
You're not really in a position to be making threats, are ya?
Not yet.
Now, I could leave him to be beaten up, but honestly... No.
Once you've
Really
dealt
nice
with
of
these
them
louts,
to attack me
meet
one at
me
a
in New
time.
York. What? You mean to just leave? Now? If you can't handle a couple of mercenaries, then we've really no
Hatham.
business working together. Unbelievable.
I mean, I killed the rest. He killed none so far. Makes sense. Get on the ground. I need more gun capacity. But there we go, reintroduced to our old man, who is I mean, he's not proven his value so far, has he? He got captured. We gave him a beatdown. He got captured. I did all the work. Ugh. And always the way with the elderly. We'll come back for that, or no, we'll work our way down, won't we? William Johnson's manor over there, of course. Site of our first assassination. This could be Big Dave we're about to meet. Love Big Dave. We'll see. But it could very well be. God, those guards are still there. Like 10 years after the assassination. I wonder who pays them. Don't actually go swimming in waters as cold as this, especially not near a waterfall like that. And then run through the snow to dry off. That would just be silly, wouldn't it? Especially running uphill. It's one thing I've always sort of, like, it's been a pet peeve of mine playing Assassin's Creed series. That whenever they jump in water, they immediately get out and the clothes are dry within seconds. And I just, like, I know it's not realistic, obviously. But, like, I hate the fact that they get that and we don't, you know? That I specifically don't. I'd love clothes that self-dry in a matter of seconds. Be so cool. Ah, yep, this is Big Dave. About to be executed for treason. Or desertion, or something.
Call yourself a soldier?
Deserter!
Another tough guy, boys! Take him down!
Nice.
Yield! Or your friend dies! Get back, or put a ball through his temple! Yield! Or your friend dies! Yield! Or your friend dies! Enough?
The wriggling really didn't help, you know. So, thank you.
Are you hurt?
Nothing that won't mend. Thank you, stranger.
What were they doing?
This lot was dragging me through the countryside trying to make an example of a deserter. Sorry now, who are you?
Connor. A deserter, you say?
Don't much agree with the fight, and I love this country. So there you have it. The name's David Walston. My friends call me Big Dave. Might I ask where you live so I could repay the debt when I'm able? It might take us a while. Us smithies don't earn much coin these days.
Our community is not far from here, and we certainly could use the services of a smith. Would you consider plying your trade there?
Well, it would make repaying you a spot easier. Huh, I just might.
One more for the town. Oh, I wonder where we're heading south to. New York. I see. We could have just fucking traveled to New York. Wow. Aha, now. These missions here are special. These are the Benedict Arnold missions. We'll do those later. We'll do those later. Now we are free to move around the city, so shall we? Oh fuck! What's the green thing? Because that's the main mission there. So why am I being directed here? That's weird. Either way, let's get on with it. So, obviously south of the frontier. So, the frontier, Valley Forge, that was happening between December and June, 77 to 78. So we're probably into 1978. That's a remarkably different Assassin's Creed game, that one. We're into 1778 now. Early spring. Late winter, early spring. So probably about February, March. At a push. Yeah. So much further south. There would and should be snow. If it is properly winter, especially in New York State. It's a New York state of mind. It's the concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Oh no, Quincy. That fucking cunt. Let's go beat him up again.
Have you seen them?
Quincy. I have to go to New York and snap the face of every fucker who looks like the name of Quincy. Right, we're not going all the way back to the homestead to return the bowl of silk, so let's just continue on our way with the rest of the session. We've got more daddy issues to resolve. Huzzah! If I can't resolve my own in the real life, then at least I can resolve the ones of a computer character. Huzzah! A lot more red coats on the streets, of course, at this point of time. Pop off any shit at this point. You'll be down. Gun down moments. That's how blind I am. I thought that said Father Anderson. Jesus.
Evening, Connor. I see you made it here in one piece.
Recovered from your beating, then?
Benjamin Church is holed up on an abandoned brewery on the waterfront. We should be done with this by sunrise.
Good. I would like to have those supplies returned as soon as possible.
Of course. I wouldn't want to keep you from your lost cause. Come along, then. Follow me.
I'm just Ken. Anywhere else I'd be a 10. Is it my destiny to live and die a life of fragile, long fragility? We even leap the same way.
Tell me something.
Hmm?
You could have killed me when we first met. What stayed your hand?
Curiosity. Any other questions?
What is it the Templars truly seek?
Order. Purpose. Direction. No more than that. It's your lot that means to confound with this nonsense talk of freedom. Time was. The Assassins professed a far more sensible goal. That of peace.
Freedom is peace.
Oh no. It's an invitation to chaos. Only look at this little revolution your friends have started.
Hatham is probably the
I have
person
stood
who
before
makes the
Continental
most
Congress
amount
and
of
listen
sense.
to them stamp and shout.
In
all in the name
probably
of
the first
liberty.
4 or 5 Assassin's
But it is
Creed
just
games.
noise.
And this is why you favor Lee?
He understands the needs of this would-be nation far better than the jobberknolls who profess to represent it.
It seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes. The people have made their choice, and it was Washington.
And look, he makes a compelling
People
point. doesn't he?
chose nothing. It was done by a group of privileged cowards seeking only to enrich themselves. They convened in private and made a decision that would benefit them. Oh, they might have dressed it up with pretty words. That does not make it true. The only difference, Connor, the only difference between myself and those you aid is that I do not feign affection.
No answer to that, Yeah, That's what I thought, child. And now we get more of a glimpse into, you know, why the other Templars, upon assassinating them, have, aside from Hickey, who didn't really give a shit about anything but money. Now we see why Johnson, certainly, and fucking Pitcairn absolutely believed that what they were doing was right. That they were buying up the land to stop the British. That they were working to parlay to stop the fighting. They absolutely believed in their goals and in their ways and means and ends. Yeah.
Hold a moment. Church, you clever bastard.
What is it?
I was hoping I could wave you past the guards, but he's replaced most of them with men I don't know. Well, I should be able to pass without arousing suspicion, but you...
No. We do this together or not at all.
Then what do you propose?
I will find a guard who is off duty and take his uniform.
Very well. I will wait here, then.
Of course you will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to come along and hold your hand, perhaps? Provide kind words of encouragement?
I mean, he's not exactly winning any Father of the Year awards, is he? That's the easy way to get that optional objective.
That should suffice. Follow me.
Hold, strangers. You tread on private property. What business have you here?
The Father of Understanding guides us.
You I recognize, not the savage.
He is my son.
Tasted of the forest fruits, did you? Off you go, then.
Controller pad isn't working. Oh, is this that point where we come out the Animus again? Not yet. Okay. Must be at the end of this mission then. Yeah, relationship between fathers and sons can be pretty complex.
It's locked. Give me a moment.
Must be strange for you, discovering my existence as you have.
I'm actually curious to know what your mother might have said about me. Always wondered what life might have been like had she and I stayed together. How is she, by the way?
Dead. Murdered.
What? I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, you're sorry. I found my mother burning alive. I'll never forget her face as she sent me away. Charles Lee is responsible for her death by your order. And you're sorry.
It's impossible. I gave no such order. I spoke the opposite, in fact. I told them to give up the search for the precursor site. We were to focus on more practical pursuit.
It is done. And I'm all out of forgiveness.
Benjamin Church, you stand accused of betraying the Templar Order and abandoning our principles in pursuit of personal gain. In consideration of your crime, I hereby sentence you to death.
No! You're too late. Church and the cargo are long gone. And I'm afraid you won't be in any condition to follow. We've chosen to stand with the victor. It's Britain who will win this war. You always did prefer principle to profit. Perhaps that's why your little kingdom started to crumble. It was a nice dream you had, but a dream is all it ever was. Look at the half-breed fight, like some feral dog. Best we put him down, boys.
Those two! Get them! Don't let them escape! Get him! The Indian too! Take him down! That one! And he's half-breed! Surround them!
Nice. Love a quick running assassination.
Where is Church?
I'll tell you. Anything you want. Only promise that you'll let me live.
You have my word.
He left yesterday for Martinique. Took passage on a trading sloop called the Welcome. Loaded half its hold with the supplies he stole from the Patriots. That's all I know, I swear. You promised.
And he kept his word. Let's go.
But again, we see Hatham's Is it cruelty? Is it just violent, blind justice? Who knows?
We need to get out of here.
You don't say.
But it's certainly at odds with Connor's views and principles and way of life, you know?
Now is not the time for sightseeing. So close, yet so far. You'll need to find a way around the flames. Get back here, traitors! Oh, how I'll enjoy making you pay for your betrayal.
This would be actually really tense if Connor hadn't fucking gone through something really similar in a fort recently, and he hadn't had to do the same thing like 3 or 4 times before, you know? Like, it would be like terrifying, I'm sure, for any normal person, because he was not through something like that 3 or 4 times. And again, yet another. I mean, I quite like the arc that Connor has. I quite like the story. I don't have any. Well, it's not that. I don't have any problems with it. As a revenge arc, I think Eivor in. Or as a story arc in terms of characterization, I think Eivor has in Valhalla has a much better arc.
There's no way of knowing what's on the other side.
Or rather, it's played much better. But I don't mind the story of this. It's lost my
We
hat.
do now.
But yeah, very stoic character is Connor. But he gets into far too many close calls for me to care. Because he has main character plot armor, you know?
We must move quickly to catch him.
I have a ship we can use.
Yeah.
Meet me on the pier when you're ready.
And yeah, main character plot armor it's alright, I guess. But you know, it's fun for anime characters, but not. You don't want it all the time, every time. Which, you know. We're just going to continue straight on. Next mission.
Shall we?
Easy as you like. I wonder what ship's gonna come, guys. Oh shit, I should have upgraded the ship before this. Oh fuck. Oh. Poof. Whoopsie. That's shit. I should have upgraded the Aquila. Well, it's it's too late now. But here we are in the Caribbean. Home of Edward Kenway. About 63 years before this.
I told you this was a poor heading. Church is surely days ahead of us now.
Always so critical.
Have some faith in the boy. He's yet to disappoint.
Well, the bar's not been set very high now, has it?
We are closer than you think, Father.
Love that Connor still had time to change his outfit to the captain's outfit rather than the assassin robes, you know? He's like, I'm going aboard the ship. I must change out of these clothes. To not do so would instill a sense of camaraderie with the crew. And I'm nothing if not anti-camaradic. Camaric? Camaradic? Camaradic. Camaradic.
Ship out!
I am not I'm not Camaradic.
Is it the welcome?
Where?
Aye,
That ship?
and she's dropped anchor.
Ship.
Bring us in for a closer look, son.
It seems the ship has been abandoned.
Hmm. We should sink it just to
Church
be
always
safe.
was a slippery little bastard.
Oh, it's a schooner.
After them!
Nothing. Nothing doing. Oh, it's a much more.
How is it you came to captain a ship, given the way you sailed? Perhaps
Oh, that's a narrow
someone
pass.
with more experience should take the wheel.
Oh no! But it's the fastest way. You don't have more experience. Oh, the cargo might be on board. So this is why I can't even shoot the fucking thing.
Can the ship go no faster?
The winds keep
Perhaps
changing.
someone with more experience should take the wheel.
To take her out into clearer waters.
Speed, Connor! We need more speed!
She's
Nice.
passing between the
We rate
cliffs,
it.
boy, and
We
the
rate it.
appeal is
We
too
made
big
it.
to follow. We need to go around.
I don't know what's up with my manner of speech. This.
Oh, damn it!
Am
We're
I
going to
just
lose him!
losing my mind? Possibly.
What other choice have we? Those rocks would crush us.
The current here is swift. We still have a chance.
Enemy ship approaching.
It's a trap.
Ready our weapons. Prepare to return fire.
Oh, brace. Brace, everyone.
Church is using the ambush as cover! Think him before he escapes! Send that bastard to the seafloor!
No, I need his ship afloat. The cargo must be saved.
Stop him, Connor! Do not let Church escape!
Oh, I've got R1 to switch to change shot. I see.
should have listened to me! He's nearly away!
Take cover! Take cover! Full broadside. I'm just throwing Connor off the wheel.
What are you doing? Ending this.
This is my ship! What are you doing? Crashing it!
Secure the ship! Hook us in! Bring her close!
To arms! To arms!
Man the swivels! Cover from the quarter deck! Secure the aft line! Tie off the bow!
Not the best part of this game, but certainly it laid the groundwork for Assassination 4. Yeah, I really love the naval missions, personally. But they can be a bit...
I need to get below deck. Who knows what madness my father intends?
Temperamental. Temperamental the word. How do I get the kill streak thing? Seriously. I'm just running around like a headless chicken. Oh, shit. Whoopsie daisy. Ah, well. You know what? That's fucking fine. That mission was taking too long anyway. Now where the fuck is church?
Empty. What has Church done with the cargo?
Has he fucking dumped it?
Some of them anyway. I'll give you credit for that. And for the quietude with which you pulled it off. We had a dream, Benjamin! A dream you sought to destroy! And for that, my fallen friend, you will be made to pay!
Enough! We came here for a reason.
Different reasons, it seems.
You'll notice that Hatham's robes still bear an eagle signal. Signal?
Where are the supplies you stole?
Sigil.
Go to hell. I ask again. Where are the supplies?
On the island yonder. Awaiting pickup. But you've no right to it. It isn't yours.
No. Not mine. Those supplies are meant for men and women who believe in something bigger than themselves. Who fight and die that one day they might be free from tyranny such as yours.
Are these the same men and women who fight with muskets forged from British steel? Who bind their wounds with bandages sewn by British hands? How convenient for them. We do the work. They reap the rewards.
You spin a story to excuse your crimes. As though you're the innocent one and they the thieves.
It's all a matter of perspective. There is no single path through life that's right and fair and does no harm. Do you truly think the Crown has no cause? No right to feel betrayed? You should know better than this. Dedicated as you are to fighting Templars, who themselves see their work as just. Think on that the next time you insist your work alone befits the greater good. Your enemy would beg to differ, and would not be without cause.
Zawanios gina, nektiahne te kantu titokaske.
You did well. His passing was a boon for us both.
Come on. I expect you'll want my help retrieving everything from the island.
Oh well, didn't get the last thing, but you know what? I did a kill with my dad! Yay! I feel so good. And also, look at this uniform. I feel so good in it. Look at the hat. It's a hat like my dad's hat! Yay!
I have been reunited with my father, but I do not yet know if this bodes well or
I
ill.
I genuinely and unironically really want this outfit.
So far as independence is concerned.
Anyone out there is actually
But
watching
he
the stream
continues to defend
and
Charles Lee,
and has
who murdered my mother
however
in
much
my
money,
village.
I would really I love me a long coat.
He
I love a
makes
long
point about
jacket.
Washington
You
and
know?
those who back him.
Something so
I hear much
something
talk
so
of freedom
mysterious
and
about a long
equality.
jacket, like a duster.
But it seems one
But also
must be a
look at those
landed
buttons.
white man to benefit.
I'd look like Fred
What
Astaire,
if
wouldn't
someone
I?
like me?
It would be horrible.
Or Surrey? What role for us in this new world? Is my father right then? There is so much I must consider and so little time in which to do it.
Welcome back. And how was Martinique?
Achilles, I owe you an apology. It was wrong of me to say the things I did.
Your words were harsh, Connor, but there was also truth there. I feel the Order allowed the Templars to take control.
But now their hold is weakened, which makes me believe there's a chance for peace. Imagine what might be accomplished if we were to unite.
Why the change of heart? Where is this coming from? You've met your father, haven't you?
I do not claim to trust the man or even like him. But I would be remiss to ignore this opportunity.
Hatham may listen, but will he understand? And even if he does, will he agree?
Even he must admit
those are some fucking wise words from Achilles. He may listen, but will he understand? And even then, will he agree?
Yes. I ride for New York to see what might be done.
It's a massive. It's like generational divides are something entirely different, entirely extra to any family drama. Every family has drama. Every family has disagreements. Every family does this. But there's the generational divides that occur that create all manner of, what's the word I'm looking for? Trauma. There are folks alive in the world who have unimaginable trauma, basically, over what their family might have done in the past. Like, I imagine this is an extreme example, but you know what? It's an extreme example because it's an extreme example. Any children that Hitler might have had, for instance, that would be insane. Can you imagine any children who of Hitler who went out and said, yeah, actually we saw what our dad did, and we don't of course we don't agree with it. I need rosewood lumber. There's got to be more rosewood lumber. So to make this, Ellen needs to be level 2. Surely I can buy rosewood. There we go. But yeah, you can buy all these things now. Cool. Let's go do Helen's mission then. Ellen's mission, not Helen's mission. Ellen's mission, so that she might make me another holster out of wolf hair and rosewood lumber for some reason. And then after that we'll buy a double barrel shotgun so that we can fire 4 bullets in a row, just like our granda. Yeah. But yeah. There's something very... Oftentimes generational trauma can come out in certain ways, I've found. from personal experience. The fact that... So people might have a parent who has lost a parent. People might have a parent who resented their own parents and are scared of themselves being parents. So some parents actually genuinely might not make good parents, and you know what? That sucks for you. It really does. But a lot of people have sucky parents. But they can redeem themselves as grandparents, you know? Just like how they might have an idealized version of their own grandparents. That's what they want to do. That's what they might be good at. Maybe, yeah, you know what? Sucks to be you. Your parents failed at being parents. They failed at preparing you for the world or doing this, that, and the other. Boo-hoo. Lots of people have that happen to them.
You, have a minute,
But
my friend?
it happens. It just happens. You got to roll with it, and you've got to hope that they make better grandparents, and you make better parents than they did.
I would like to
And sometimes that's genuinely a lot of people are able to thrive that way. Some people aren't suited to be parents. Some people are better suited to be grandparents.
Tools aren't hard enough to work at.
And honestly,
the ones I need aren't
that is
hard
okay.
to find. A shop or two in New York sell them at a good price. I'd do it myself, but with the regulars after my head, I'll stay here safe and sound if I can.
I have matters to attend to in New York. I will see to it the next time I journey there.
Sounds good.
Casually sharpening an axe. I like Big Dave. It's a cool addition.
Whoa!
Measuring and that guy for a suit.
I found your bolts.
Wonderful. I hope it wasn't too much
I
trouble.
ran into your ex-husband.
Your husband was there, speaking ill of you. He ran off when he saw me.
Oh my. That dirty, rotten bastard of a man would do something like that. At least you were able to come away with the only thing of value
I
that remained
think
there.
Connor should settle down
Thank
with
you,
Ellen.
Connor.
I'm sure he could do worse. Living with a tailor? Can you imagine getting stabbed? Like as an assassin. Not just in general. Not just, oh, imagine getting stabbed. No, imagine as an assassin, as someone who goes out and regularly climbs trees and fights people and gets in scraps, coming home at the end of the day, and you have a genuine tailor who is your partner. That would be I mean, certainly it would be interesting. You know? Just gonna head back. What are these guys chatting about? See what they're chatting about. I'm sure they're talking shite.
Gentlemen, you seem to be getting along.
Makes a nice change.
Oh, aye. We're just on our way to have an ale. You might have noticed, I've got a bit of a temper problem. Oh, Diana's fine, Spuds are fine. We've got a good thing going on here. I'm just happy I didn't hurt old Godfrey. Wouldn't I have been able to forgive myself?
So am I, Teddy. So grateful you didn't poke me with your tiny fists.
Don't rile me up.
Don't rile me up.
All right, take it easy.
I am happy things are well again.
Terry and Godfrey. A Scotsman and an Englishman chop wood together. Native American comes along and says, "Hey, what's the problem?" And they say, "Buck off. Out of my way." Father Timothy's. That's our church. Might remember Father Timothy, of course. So Saint Dominique, where we just were, is actually in Assassin's Creed 4. Not the main mission, of course, in Freedom Cry, the expansion, which we will get to. That'll be next but one. So after we complete this and Liberation, which will hopefully be sometime soon. But you know what? Actually, it's the Edinburgh Fringe. It's August. It's official. At time of recording, it is August. It is August 1st. So there may well be Flint's Black. Oh, fuck's sake! Big Dave's got to be level 4. You know what? Second holster though for 25 quid. Easy peasy. Dual wielding guns, baby. Coming straight at you. Bang bang. Now we just need the double barrels. Sweet and low. Let's head to New York. Boston, still not fully liberated, but you know what? I'm fine with that. Yeah, Connor, of course, despite being told from a fairly early age that his dad was a Templar bent on sort of running the entire continent and swearing vengeance because his second in command killed his mum, trying to make not even reparations, but some form of communication with him. Always great. Always great to see. We'll head in here and buy Big Dave's hammer. And also, some new guns, baby!
What do you need, my friend?
Ebony handle. Ooh. And hardened steel. Nice. I kind of like the James. It's 1500. No way. Fuck off. Absolutely no way. Feathers. Pages. Fuck no. Absolutely not. Let's just buy our double barrel gun. 8,000. Oh, that's too much. That's only 300. Belonged to Major John Pitcairn. Then given to General Israel Putnam. I mean, they're single barrel. They've got a better range, both long and short. Fuck it. I'll just... Yeah, it's 8 grand though. Fucking, it's 8 grand. Oh, it's fine. It's like it's the last purchase I'll make though. That's the thing, and I can now fire 4 shots at once.
For that deserter. What's his name? Big Man,
Big Man or some such thing.
Big Dave. Did in a whole unit escaping, they say. Dave's in for a rough ride, seems to me.
Now I can go pew 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 pew. Anything going on? No, and I've got all the forts as well, so here we go. Let's head up something over here. In the burned out district. So you can see bottom right there we have 4 assassin recruits ready and waiting. We just keep going. Oh, it's another fort. Tell me it's not under British control. That I have to liberate it. Do I? I feel like that's something I should do if it's the case. Oh, it's under British control. Of course it is. Oh, there's no one here. Huh. Fuck. It's absolutely deserted. Well, alright. Alright. If it's deserted, then I claim it for me. If it's completely deserted. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, I know what this is now. There should be... a lighthouse right here. That's unfortunate. I should not have come here. And you'll see why in probably the end of this stream, maybe the next one. I don't know why I just did that.
We need
Nice.
to know what the
Cheeky.
planning. If we're to
Little
put an end to
silent.
this.
No.
I've tried, but the soldiers themselves are told nothing now, only to await orders from above.
Keep digging. Come find me when you have something worth sharing. We're so close to victory. A few more well-placed attacks and we'll be able to put an end to the Civil War and be rid of the crown.
What do you intend?
Well, nothing at the moment, since we're completely in the dark.
I thought the Templars had eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, we did. Until you started cutting them off.
Your contact said orders from above. It tells us exactly what we need to do. Track down the Loyalist commanders.
Ooh, iron tomahawk recipe. Nice. So yeah, that's the thing with most of the chests in this game give you recipes that you can then go to your homesteaders and have them craft for you, which is it's a nice way of bringing the homesteaders into various missions and whatnot. But it's an entirely optional, like most of this fucking game, entirely optional. Oh, fuck off. Ah! 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 Sorry, there's a pigeon right outside my window that just flapped against the window frame. Like... it's not gonna fly in here, is it? Is it? Is it? Okay. You're okay, Jamsy. Okay. It's one of my top 3 fears is birds.
Have you considered the proposal? I'm unconvinced.
Figures I live in towns with seagulls in so many areas of those towns.
Current numbers.
Cut in half. Yet if we do not join with them, they risk defeat. And then what?
Well, they should have come by sea.
Well, they're talking in circles. We'll learn nothing watching as we are.
Then what do you propose we do? March in there and demand answers?
Well, yes.
push!
Connor? Little help here? Leave the commanders alive, Connor. We can interrogate them.
Nice. Oh, so I shouldn't be shooting those guys. I see. Whoops. That is genuinely my bad. One, two, three. Oh, shit. Oh, what? No.
We'll bring them back to my quarters at Fort George and see what secrets they might share. Really? Well, you'd best get after him then.
You go. I will watch the prisoners.
No, you do it.
Why me?
Because I said so. Now go.
Help! I need help! Come no closer! Stop him!
Well, I didn't get the first optional objective,
Move.
even though
Go to hell!
I did.
I said move.
I did on the first playthrough.
Wait. I'll tell you anything you want. Anything, only don't make
We
me
just
go
have
in
some
there.
questions for you.
Cross that threshold, and I'm a dead man.
There you are, Connor. I was worried you might have gotten lost. Come along, then.
Oh, tackle him from above. Shit. I've got both barrels trained on you, buddy. Keep going. Come on, hurry up. Quicker, this mission's over.
What are the British planning?
To march from Philadelphia. That city's finished. New York's the key. They'll double our numbers, push back the rebels.
When do they begin?
2 days from now.
June 18th. I must warn Washington.
You see? That wasn't so very difficult now, was it?
I've told you everything. Now let me go.
Of course. The other two said the same. It must be true.
You killed him. You killed all of them. Why?
They'd have warned the Loyalists.
You could have held him until the fight was done.
What? And waste precious time and money on their care? What would be the point? They'd given up everything they knew. I'll meet you at Valley Forge.
Very nihilistic. Hatham's view. Connor chooses to believe the best in people. Which is... It's quite heartening, really. The fact that that happens. Yeah, I got... Oh, that's the first one I've got 0 bonus objectives on. Mad. Mad one. Oh, back to Valley fucking Forge. Jesus Christ. Oof. You know what? While we're at it, let's just grab Lance's tools, I guess. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. We'll only be going on for another 20 minutes or so. Just as usual, finish up about 9 o'clock here. With some ASMR. We're going to be finished up in about 20 minutes time. And hopefully you've enjoyed your time with us so far. And I can only thank you for turning up. And hope that you've enjoyed yourselves. A little bit of ASMR there for you. This fun Tuesday evening. Thank you very much. A little bit of a throat clear there, but that's alright. That's half of what people come on for ASMR for. I have fun. We have fun here. We have fun. Famous "Don't tread on me" sign. Ah, contracts. Contract. For the assassination missions. Yep, Sam Adams. Or Achilles or someone.
Connor.
Doing some stuff.
Good to see you.
Lance. Oh, shit. You're here? Huh. What do you know?
I'm trying to avoid eye contact with my old neighbors. So far, so good. Not so worried now you're here.
A fine to do.
How are you doing otherwise?
Oh, all right, I suppose. Things never really go as planned, but that's life.
Really? How do you mean?
You know, you make a plan and it all goes awry and nothing gets better, only slightly different.
Sounds like you have had a string of misfortune. It will pass.
What are you doing here?
Sweeping my steps, if it please you.
Since when are these your steps?
Since I bought them 3 weeks ago.
From who?
The owner, via his apprentice. Owner shipped off out of town. What's it to you?
I am the owner?
Not anymore, mate. Sorry. Better sort things out with your apprentice. He's often at the pub over there, but I'm sure you already knew that.
He's often at the pub.
Patrick.
Oh, of course his name's Patrick. Oh. That's almost... That's as Irish as Shay fucking Cormac. Fuck it. Shay's middle name's Patrick. Jesus. Shay
Lance.
Patrick Cormac.
Patrick! What gave you the right to sell my shop?
Well, you were run out of town.
Yeah, the side missions here, the graphics. I mean, the graphics on Lance's face are a bit.
Rough luck.
Yeah,
Anyway, it's been
big-
great
big
chatting, but
rubbish,
I must be off. Have a nice life.
What rot! Tools are a woodworker's lifeblood! He'd never sell them! I bet he's got them stashed somewhere!
Then we follow him.
No one gathers. Much time learning products wooden to make good there was. The recent storms have caused severe mudslides in low-lying areas across the river.
Yeah, a little close there, Lance.
Are you in need of a first-rate rapier? Does your cutlass cut less? Retain the services of Hornsby Brothers Weaponsmiths and improve your arsenal. Landowners, for all your agricultural needs, come see the lady.
I'll load these in the cart come nightfall and be in New York, free of this rubbish for good before the month is out.
Kill him! Kill him! Oh, can't even kill the fucking the guy. Fuck's sake.
Well, that's something at least. Thank you. I still can't believe he sold my shop. I'll see you back at the homestead.
Tough luck, chum. Mwahaha. I'm becoming more like Hatham. Right, now that we've done that, where are we off to? The frontier! Oh, Valley Forge again. Motherfucker. No, no other way, I guess. No, nowhere closer to fast travel to, I should say. We're almost done the homestead missions, I imagine. I think there's only, I mean, Norris obviously loves Miriam, so that's got to happen. He's got to, like, ask her out. Big Dave is gonna cop a beating soon. The rest of the folks are happy enough, you know? So, like, that's all there is really to do is, Big Dave, Ellen's miss. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ellen's ex-husband. I will shoot you all if you get any closer. Come on now. I mean it. I'm just kidding. Run, horse, run! Oh, fucker. Really wish you could do that over a cow. Wouldn't that be fun? As if you just do the leap over a cow. And no, there are no horses. Just follow the river around, we get there. Raccoons discovered in Monmouth. Yeah, the Battle of Monmouth is... Well, there's another Battle of Monmouth coming up soon. Actually, isn't there? I'm sure there is. Or did we already do the one? Back in the basket. Ooh, how creepy. How lovely. I didn't know that fog could just roll in like this. Or was the, or yeah, maybe the closer I get, the fog is supposed to be here? Question mark. But either way, it looks cool as fuck. I quite like it. No, don't jump up there. Don't jump up. Fuck off. Can't be our steering the horse in a fucking direction. What was that? Oh, they just make consumables. Okay. I'm sure this bridge featured in the E3 gameplay. Fun thing about the Assassin's Creed series, they always make extra missions to put as the trailers and as the gameplay, but they never actually make those make that gameplay for the actual game, which is it's mad. It's mad to me. It's as someone who doesn't make games, I'm sure it's standard for other folks.
We should be sharing what we know with Lee, not Washington.
You seem to think I favor him, but my enemy is a notion, not a nation. It is wrong to compel obedience, whether to the British Crown or the Templar Cross. And I hope in time the Loyalists will see this too, for they are also victims.
You oppose tyranny, injustice. These are just symptoms. Their true cause is human weakness. Why do you think I keep on trying to show you the error of your way?
You have said much, yes, but you have shown me nothing.
Then we'll have to remedy that then, won't we?
Sir.
Hello, Connor. What brings you here?
The British have recalled their men in Philadelphia. They march for New York.
Very well. I'll move our forces to Monmouth. If we can rout them, we'll have finally turned the tide.
And what's this?
Private correspondence.
Oh, of course it is. Would you like to know what it says, Connor? It seems your good friend here has just ordered an attack on your village. Although attack might be putting it mildly. Well, tell him, Commander.
We've been receiving reports of Allied natives working with the British. I've asked my men to put a stop to it.
By burning their villages and salting the land, by calling for their extermination, according to this letter. Not the first time either. Tell them what you did 14 years ago.
That was another time. The 7 Years' War.
And so now you see what happens to this great man when under duress. He makes excuses, displaces blame, does a great many things, in fact, except take responsibility.
Enough! Who did what and why must wait. My people come first.
Then let's be off.
No. You and I are finished.
What?
Son.
Do you think me so soft that by calling me son, I might change my mind? How long did you sit on this information, or am I to believe you discovered it now? My mother's blood may stain another's hands, but Charles Lee is no less a monster, and all he does by your command. A warning to you both. Choose to follow me or oppose me, and I will kill you.
See, this to me is where Connor goes a bit sideways, personally. Like, I get the fact that he thinks that Charles Lee killed his mum. I get that, and now and he wants revenge, of course. But now he's learned that it was actually Washington all along, and he doesn't just go, "Hey, Dad. Like, I hate Charles Lee. Yeah, sorry, I do. I'm gonna kill him. You were right. Washington is a shite bag as well. I'm gonna kill Lee because, like, he would have killed me as a kid if I hadn't run away. So I'm gonna kill him." But you know what? Yeah, I'm a bit. Yeah, I'm annoyed with Connor, because even if your dad was this kind of guy, you'd still at least try. You know? You should at least try to make some amends. Which, yeah. Fuck's sake. I can definitely do the not touching the ground thing. I should have got it. Bitterly disappointed I didn't. And annoyed, so I'm gonna restart it because I'm the one playing. But yeah, so now we finally discover the truth. George Washington ordered the attack on Connor's village all those years ago. Because, and sorry to any Americans watching this, but your first president was a bit of a shitbag, you know? He was. He had slaves. He grew tobacco. That's another matter entirely. He had slaves, grew tobacco, he ordered attacks and exterminations of native folks. There were many reasons why he was a horrible man. But no, you have your schools and your airports and your states named after him, of course you do. Because he was the first president, and you have a very it's a very masculine thing, you know, to be this frontiersman. So it's all good. We're all good. Far be it from me call your founding father a murderer.
I should make sure the village is safe.
God, that's a lot of red. God damn. Back at home. Back in my valley. Redonagado.
Radun hagedun. Za shewe nekti ohnujera. Wakanu dunyu we dogati ga oya lungwe ayazenesege.
Unka giga oya rungwe.
De ohne gujes Charles Lee. Luanatu kwa yasagoya donhawe kanot dogu dano dohkarat ni hardi.
Nahoda? Ka nuwe nyehonenu.
Wat de sagodi dashtana tini hardi ayun kiyun hunta.
Ya, yahtet karihwayeri.
Ona dera di desa niku hare. Ya kontak desa du huntoni negiga ne ayagoderio.
Onak ti ashchagane. Kedum zohum da kedaste.
So conflicted now. Non-lethal methods. Do I have any non-lethal? Nope. Oh, because I chased that one guy and he ran away. Right. Fair dues. That's my bad, Bluecoats. Yeah, murderers. See, this is the thing. This is the thing. I've been saying it the whole time. No matter who goes to war, no matter which side goes to war, no one's hands are absolutely fucking clean. You think the fucking Americans and the British who invaded Afghanistan have clean hands? No, absolutely fucking not. Does that mean I believe in everything that the folks over there were doing? No, of course not. There's just a difference between going in and being this attacking force against against a group of people who are actively attacking you, and doing it to a group of people who are just caught up in it and who are just trying to deal with their own shit. Ganondoko.
Skana Ganondoko.
Radun hagedum. The wase danika.
Nahoda?
Gwegon ha krori ne Charles Lee. But triot de hona do honzoni ayun kiat wanto. Dano gan easy on say na what is it?
Atoga tigarungwe.
Waharu zi dizat ni gun hadenu. Zia sade ni anda de squat ni gun hagani. Nik zi ona gan rune de. Zi gun hogarum de.
They got no ska agi.
Gwanek di un got no ska zi what gwanya has in a square the no stats hege. Da you zat ni gun hadi hanto. Dano what does want ducks out then nezungwe da sum.
Zadarissa.
Unga dorissa no no zaheyum.
No. No, Ganondorgon. Oh. Oh. See, this is another reason why Charles Lee has to die. Turned my best friend against me.
That is a dancum. Zigado headstane. Radun hagedum.
Of course
Charles
it wins
Lee.
me nothing.
Mountmouth was at the hajib. Asagonat dumase. Zina hold them but triot. Ranadeno yuni. Jurhan saga. Asagonasete.
But you know what? He dies believing that he's saving his village. Even though we, the two of us, you know what? Actually, 4 or 5 years ago, killed Johnson, who was trying to buy our people's lands for the crown. It's like, people are fucking shite, you know? People are liars. And with that, that is where we're gonna finish for the day. We're just gonna watch this cutscene, and that's gonna be us. We're gonna sign off. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to follow me, like, subscribe, all that stuff. And don't forget to be awesome to one another. Good night.